give a nigga everything he want. You can cook, clean, give him all his sexual desire. You do all that shit. But guess where it start at? Start with him. Cause guess what? Nigga still fuck up. I don't want a bitch that cook, clean, do all that shit for me. Just do your part. Because I know how to do that. I've been doing that shit long enough. So, long as you got that shit in you, you gonna already be naturally. You just sit back and watch. Okay, she gonna do this shit dolo anyway. You been doing it solo. And what I ain't gonna deal with is a motherfucker who done been drugged. That's like me, right? I took care of the girl for all of me. You were strong in your relationship for years. Don't get with me and get lazy. Fuck all that. That one I ain't gonna deal with. But man, niggas say they want this and that. Niggas gonna be ready for that shit. I ain't ready to put in no work. Most niggas who say they want this and that, that's because they listen to another nigga. So. Don't get with me and get lazy, bitch. It ain't even about fucking. I don't know how clean you is. I don't know if you snore. I don't know if you know how to save or you a spender. I want to see how you budget. I want to see you when you down and how you operate. Some people go crazy. They crash when they go down. They going in goddamn near cardiac arrest. If we built our living situation in 100 days, and I went off probation 7 days, what the fuck you think a nigga gonna do right now? What you think we gonna do right now? Fuck me. I got 2 brains, 4 eyes, 20 toes, and 20 fingers. God bless me. Crazy. A bitch that could think. That's all I ever needed was a motherfucker that could think.
I'm going to the mall.
I'm finna bust a U-turn to go to the mall. I ain't saying that like. And that's it. You feel me? A lot of the people be talking about they want this and they ain't ready for that shit, man. You can ask God for the money. He'll give you $1 million. You fuck that money up, man. No time. You don't be ready sometimes for what?
Yeah.
What's for you.
That's true.
God don't want a business. He give you a business, but when it's time to pay IRS, your ass don't want to pay.
Right. Think about that.
God give you.
Think about that because when you get more money, that takes you out a different tax bracket. You gotta start paying taxes now. Ain't no more food stamps and Medicaid. You go into a whole nother tax bracket.
Imagine this. I'm a man that I love the work, I love the hustle, but I'm not doing my hands ain't for the hard labor. My hands for the pull-up bar. That's it. All that, I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna say I never tried it, but that ain't my thing.
And you know what? Thank you for that word, because now when I pray now, I'm gonna let God know that I'm ready to be another tax bracket. I'm ready, like you said, am I ready for contractors? Am I ready to purchase big furniture?
You can say I want to,
and not just say, God, I want another business, or God, I'm ready for a bigger house.
Right.
Details.
Yeah, because guess what? God can give you the house you want, but are you ready to go out there and cut the grass?
Right.
Are you ready to deal with plumbing?
A water bill, right?
A water bill. We already pay water bill, but we ain't got to deal with the maintenance of it. We don't have to go up under there and take the mold out, take a big glob of hair out, figure out if the neighborhood, how old the neighborhood pipes are in a subdivision where it's just houses.
Right.
That shit might be sitting on an old, if your house sitting on a land, on a appraised property where they might want to buy us out later for some oil, just anything. We don't know. We got to know what's going on if you ready for that pressure that comes with having a house. A car ain't shit. You drop that bitch out, get an oil change, tune up, keep pushing. You get a tune up every 5 years, 3 to 5 years. You can ride. Change the tire every now and again. Simple. You gotta be ready for that shit, man. And a lot of people don't be ready for it. So when they talking about relationship, you gotta be relationship with yourself. Am I ready for myself? Nigga, I go hard. I kill myself. I done did that. I top out. Now I got enough to give somebody else. I got knowledge to give to you from crashing, going through shit. I got knowledge to go to my kids, cause I went through that shit. If they want to listen, they listen. If they don't, fuck it. They still my kid, but shit, I ain't babysitting your ass. Sephora right here.
It's in Kohl's.
Kohl's is this way.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's just part of the game. Everybody say they ready for shit, but they don't be ready for real. Get out there and choke. You want to run the ball, they fumbling this shit every time. Can't keep enough to get another football. It's just what it is. Everybody you see right now in your life and my life, I was on trying to figure it out. Fuck the money, they fucked up mentally, so they can't even move forward. They started worrying about what's going on over here. Throwing rocks high in their hands. Got to go back on their word. Now you got to try to deal with you because you got to go back on the fucked up shit you said. You need a nigga now, or they need you now. You going here right now?
That ain't cold at the very end.
So you know what I mean? You can't blow that right on up. You can't it's just how shit goes, how the cookie crumble. And I'm glad I've been through what I've been through, because people don't know. When Judge gave me that time, he took my heart. All that shit went out the window. They say, what's the scariest moment? What's the moment when you knew that you weren't looking back and that you were gonna go hard and gonna get everything you had? When my life was in the hands of another man. And I know I would have ran forever, and man, fuck that cracker. But for him to be able to just sit there, man, say I've never been beat in 80. I'm 83 years old. I've never been beat. I gotta let you go, but you gonna sit here. Is a hurricane in Florida? Okay, I'll let you out then. I ain't never been beat. That's what I be knowing. It be my destiny, or my journey. It's my story. You feel me? But the real note is, make it about you. Fuck what everybody else say. A person that say you always make it about you, that's because they ain't sure of themselves. Make that shit about you. Make every move you make of the day, every option from when you awake, about you. Make it about you. Because not making it about you, I have you in it's inside the cold. And it have you in a bad situation. Make it about somebody else, they'll control your ass like a goddamn joystick. Them little things. You know, little puppets. You don't want to be that. But click on my link, like, subscribe. Click the link on my bio. Get at me. One. Let's subscribe to Classic Faith. That's our family channel. Peace.